Hello everyone. I'm about to start recording a league. It'll be posted to my YouTube channel. And so, the experiment for today, I'm trying a full 4 Mindbreak Trap in the sideboard. I was talking to Leviathan earlier, and I know he was thinking of moving to a full playset of this card. Mindbreak Trap I found is it's pretty relevant in like just about every single combo matchup these days. So I think it might be like the closest thing we have to just all-around combo answer nowadays. So yeah, I'm just going to try a full set of that. The main deck is just pretty standard, pretty much how it's always been. I am running a single Walking Ballista in place of the Allosaurus Shepherd, or Moto. I just don't want to, I don't want to go without at least one Walking Ballista. Just like having a fireball effect like that somewhere in the 75 of this deck. But yeah, let's see if these Mindbreak Traps, if they like shore up the combo matchups in general, if we happen to face those. And it's like defaults to one of my old lists. I feel like they're probably not even legal. Might have like Sensei's Divining Top. Since I'm not running any additional copies of Ballista, like I typically have in the sideboard as of late, so I have even less cards to bring in against Delver, which might be a problem. If we face it, I might consider even bringing the Surgical Extractions in against them. Let's see if we can like nab the Wastelands. Also potentially like taking their Lightning Bolts away. That might preserve our Reclaimers a bit longer. But otherwise, we'll just probably keep some more of the lands that we typically take out against Delver in instead. Yeah, boarding against Delver, I always felt like some of the cards I take out probably still could be potentially kept in. So maybe it's not even a bad thing having less to side in against Delver. Saw a Negator list. This is a Depths list, of course. Also running 4 traps. He's actually running one in the main deck, which I thought was pretty cool. Could maybe even consider like putting one of these in place of the Ballista to try and pull that on unsuspecting combo opponents game 1. But we'll keep them all on the board for this league here. If this was like Snowco, Yorion, I'll probably take my chances with this hand since I see Yorion here. I know there could be like a D&T variant. It could be like a Lurin. Usually I see Yorion and it's like a Snowco type deck. In which case this could be really good. Let's just play Cloudpost out. The key will be getting to search up Eye of Ugin with this map. I might actually wait a couple turns before I at least play out this map. A Candelabra. What the hell? That was not... that was unsuspecting. I definitely don't want to play it out just yet this turn, in case they cast Oko next turn. Don't want it to become an elk. I also have to be wary of opposition agent potentially out of them. Luckily I have this ballista I could like preemptively play to be able to answer that. But hopefully they just tap out so I can just search ASAP. Man, this looks spicy. Spreading Seas. Like something an island. I'm a Cloudpost. Here it's a Locust Island. Tap 2 lands. Man, this is crazy. They're gonna make another island out of this Cloudpost. Some goofy stuff. I guess I'll play one of these maps out. If they do happen to play Oko, they can only elk one of these things. Main deck, I only have my one Rec Sage to get rid of these until I get to Ulamog. The Force of Vigors are looking really good. I feel like the Mindbreak Trap's probably going to be relevant also. Enchantress usually gets to a point where they're just casting a ton of spells in a single turn. I feel like this land has not reached its full potential in Legacy yet. It's just ripe for being busted at some point. Even more so than Enchantress does currently. I feel like the fact that it adds white mana is misleading to people. If you just think of it as like colorless, you're not forced into like a white deck specifically that's Enchantress based. You can make like a mono blue enchantment deck, for example, and just use this to like play a big game winner. Maybe you'll see me brew with this card at some point. Man, that's crazy. Alright, well, I'm gonna become the Monarch if I get another turn. It's annoying. I can't even ping that because of humility now. It's annoying. I might as well attack. I don't really even know how Ballista works exactly. In the face of humility. Like, I don't know if I get to actually pay the mana for it. I guess I should tap my basics in case they back to basics. Magic Online's going through maintenance in like 3 hours. If I can finish this league before then. I'm about to learn something new right here. I'm going to see how Ballista comes into play against Humility, if I get the counters or not. Man, it's really annoying, spreading seas. I want these stupid islands, I want my Cloudposts. I feel like I probably lost this game. Just get some more information. Oh geez, Yorion. Draw 2 cards at the moment. Or no, it's Humility, once again. I guess I can say Candelabra. I want to see if this comes in with counters, though. It does. Interesting. Who would have thought the post player can play a Pithing Needle, naming Candle. I feel like they're just gonna wait for the right moment, get rid of their humility, and kill me with a bunch of... These are 4/4 angels, right? It's because they're the Monarch. Guess I should just be ready and untapped with my Ballista. Get some pumps in. For when they remove this humility. I'm definitely bringing in the Mindbreak Traps. The traps, the forces. Maybe even Tabernacle. I'm guessing humility works kind of like Oko with Tabernacle. When 9 lives lose the battlefield. Oh, this is hexproof. Okay. I was thinking like, oh, do I just kill this with Rec Sage and win? Alright, let's kill some of these creatures. Am I the Monarch now? Oh, they just don't deal damage, huh? That's crazy. So now they're just always the Monarch, I guess. I should probably just go get Glacial Chasm before it's too late. Or no, Spreading Seas are gonna put an end to that. I should have crop rotted for Eye there and use my mana. I should probably crop rot in particular, just so they don't have like a window to Spreading Seas. So I'm just going to search up another Cloudpost here. And I want to be the Monarch. It's probably not even worth attacking. I might just hold back and block. Take these away. Might miss my window there to search with Eye. I guess there is no window. Just gonna have to do this the one mana at a time way. This might be like Emrakul here. Oh god. Well, that would have been a good thing to needle. And to keep this in mind. A permanent eye control. Oh, I should return my needle. Let's see if I lose all my permanents. I could also return my Ballista. Oh, they have a... Alright. I have to crop rot for Chasm. Hopefully there's a window. That's clever. Damn it, I should have tapped this way. Oh, I can just ping them enough times with this Ballista. I could kill them that way. It's a long ways to go, but... Let's see how much damage am I going to take. Maybe I could have gotten the Glimmerpost earlier. Maybe I can still do that. Let's see, 12, 16. It's probably better than just a Chasm. That's gonna... Man, I wish I had thought about this earlier. Oh, all my lands. I can't even Chasm here, because I just lose the Chasm itself. This card wasn't on my radar, but I feel like things would have been a lot more different if I had known to needle that. Definitely these. Probably Tabernacle. Also these Mindbreak Traps. Maybe even Surgical, but probably not. Depth's probably bad. Bog is probably not great. Maze, I'd rather just use Chasm. More complete answer. Probably just Expedition maps. It's the typical cut in general. Excavator. It's probably fine to cut a prime time in this matchup as well. Alright. This seems like a matchup where, now that I know what's going on, I feel like I can mulligan down to the right stuff. Now that I know Words of Wind is a good thing to name with Needle. Maybe I'd rather have... No, I'll keep Kozilek in still, just to shuffle stuff back in. It's a cool Yorion deck for sure. If I have the guts to, I'll probably post some interesting like brew decks I've been thinking of to this YouTube channel. Stuff that I probably wouldn't dare play on live stream, just for how like embarrassingly bad they might end up being. But one of the things I was considering was some sort of enchantment based deck that tries to win big with like Serra Sanctum. I guess it would fit the theme of like the mana ramp decks that I usually play on this channel. I don't think this is good enough. I think I had to pitch this too. If they were on the play, I could have like Vesuva their forest. Alright. Keep this. It's pretty bad though. Hopefully this Force of Vigor can do some work. Just need to hit our lands. It's possible that one hand with just the Vesuva as land might have been worth keeping. It just feels so bad, like, not playing a land turn one. Alright, I'm inclined to just fire this off very early. Yeah, especially considering that. Alright, let's kill... What does this do? Alright, so I'll kill this Presence and this Utopia Sprawl. Let's see what they search up. That Damn Words of Wind. Maybe you could get another Reclaimer here. Just try and pressure them. They don't have a lot going on. There's no guarantee I'll get an additional land drop anytime soon. My next turn I can Crop Rot for the fetch. Let's try and do what I can to get these things bigger ASAP. Nice, that's good. Yeah, I think it's just swing for... Yeah, let's do it like this. I fetch land here. Then activate one of these Reclaimers again. Yeah, that'll make one of these a 3/5 at least. Next turn I can threaten with Dark Depths too. That might end up being risky though, considering Words of Wind. Alright, it's a little scary. I don't think they can draw at instant speed, though. So I should probably just keep both these Reclaimers. No, I should attack with one. If they want to bounce one of them, that's fine. Each player, that's really good. Am I gonna take their Ground Seal then? Fuck. Oh, we each get to choose what one we return. So if they don't draw... Yeah, I should just go for it now. And just hope they don't draw enough cards to bounce my... Did I sideboard out the depths? Oh my god. What a dumbass. I don't know why I took it out. I think I just saw all those angels game 1. Oh, that's really stupid. Guess just another Cloudpost. Maybe a Glimmerpost. Be a better thing to return. Word of advice, don't search up something that you sideboarded out. It's not just 12 posts, it's with any deck. Probably should have searched for a forest there too. It's a comedy of errors. Yeah, I think I might, if we get a game 3, probably side out the Kozilek, put the depths in. God, humility. Shit. I guess I should just keep my lands at this point. Hope I find like a needle or a force of vigor fast enough. God. Seeing all these new cards today. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, they can return Ground Seal and then bounce 2 things just off that alone. My God. Okay, Moto. I don't really understand this exactly. Right. Just hoping to copy that forest. So I can find, like, I mean, we're not out of this yet. Looking for a Force of Vigor, a Pithing Needle. If only I hadn't sighted out my Dark Depths. Oh, that's smart. Okay, so you can keep, like, bouncing it between you and your opponent, removing something. If I were to draw Force of Vigor, I would hit Words of Wind and Enchantment's Presence, most likely. Oh god. Clean up. Nevermore. Definitely should say Force of Vigor. That's a good name, though. Or Pithing Needle as well. It's not a terrible name. Oh god. I'm gonna keep copying Nevermore. This is gonna kill us soon. It's pretty nuts, though. There's a forest, at least. I felt like that match was probably winnable. Maybe I should have mulliganed further. But I was at 5 cards. Plus I had, like, the Force of Vigor. so I don't feel too bad. That's a cool matchup at least. Stick around for the rest of the league.